radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have a Libra placement in your charts, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show. It is live. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe. And other than that, we're going to see what's going on with you, Libra. What are the messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Okay. All right, let's get right into it. So first we have, what do you desire? This one says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So yeah, you guys, tapping into the energy, the universe is saying, what do you want? What do you want? Let's take a moment to tap into, what do you desire? Not, okay, I want this for this person, this for that person, this would make that person happy, I could be of service to this person in that way, but just completely unbiased by anything else other than your own desires, whether it supersedes the desire of someone else, whether it means that someone else would have to adjust their plan in some way. It's time to tap into what you desire, Libra. Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Yeah, you guys, it's time to return back to a space of innocence and a place where it's not a bad thing for you to want the best of yourself, not a bad thing for you to just want to live for you. Kids don't have very much, like when they're really young, kids, babies, when they're truly innocent, they don't have very much to offer people, but they still benefit people, and people still love them because they can see the purity and the beauty in them. So it's time for you to return back to that state where it's like, sure, you know, you're not going out of your way to offer the absolute most to everyone else, but people can still appreciate you for who you are and the natural benefits that you provide to them, not having to contort and do all of these crazy things, but just naturally. We have blessing in disguise, so something may have happened or something may be coming up that's happening, but it's going to be a blessing. So if things start to shift in focus coming up here, Libra, don't assume that you know exactly what it is. Don't assume that don't assume that it's a bad thing. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's perfection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Beautiful. And then we have listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So pay attention to what you see, pay attention to what you hear, pay attention to your thoughts and your dreams at this time. They're telling you things, Libra. Okay. Trying to, like, these cards are so bent, they don't shuffle that well. What are the messages for Libra? You created this. So we have the Magician and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you had to kind of turn off your love light, or you're going to have to turn off your love light in order to truly manifest what it is that you want. Dang it, that's what I didn't want to happen. That's going to benefit you. We have the Magician here. This is kind of like an energy of going into hermit mode so that you can create something that will ultimately benefit other people. But it's like that popular saying, like, you can't help anyone else if, you know, if you're running on E, you don't have anything to offer anyone else. You know, you can't go to a gas station that doesn't have any gas. And it's looking like you got that gas, okay? You're the gas station Libra, but you're running a little low. Either that, or it's just time for you to take the time to kind of focus on an area of your life that's going to benefit you. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like it's been quite a while since you've made like a truly selfish decision. If people start to drop out of your life right now, Libra, just know it's for the greater good. It's likely by way of the universe. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands here. This is definitely an energy of building, a long time coming. I'm getting with this. It's taken you a while to get to this place where you truly feel like you can have everything that you deserve, where you truly feel deserving. I feel like half of the battle, or even more than like 70%, 60 to 70% of the battle for you guys was mental. It was feeling like you were deserving of this new beginning and the new opportunities to start a new cycle, to live in a different place, to get more. We have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you've hung on as long as you could. You tried the best that you could to, you know, do what was best for everyone, but there was just either too many losses here, or it's just like time. Yeah, Santa Muerte in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. There's some relationships that you've definitely been holding on to for the sake of loyalty. Hangman in reverse, Santa Muerte in reverse. Santa Muerte is the Death card in this deck. So that's an energy of being able to move forward, but not really. Being able to create something that's just for you, but not taking that opportunity because you don't want to cross someone else in order to get what you want. And it's not about crossing someone else, but man, that's just the way it's got to be. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat that down. Like, sometimes you do. And it's like, if people weren't dependent on you to the point where they shouldn't be, then they would never get crossed. So I don't know how to word that to make it sound like light and fluffy. We have the Sun and the Five of Pentacles. So hopefully you guys can walk out of this, like, you know, mind state of feeling like you have to take everyone with you or put everyone on in order to be successful, because, you know, it really hasn't, and it hasn't benefited you. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of pentacle energy too. Like, I feel like you guys have been letting people borrow money or ideas, giving people a lot of ideas for free. And it's like, you really could charge people for the ideas that you've given them, the parties that you've set up for them, the help that you've given them, the services you've done for them, fixing their car, babysitting their kids, being there for them emotionally. If they had to pay a therapist for the conversations that you have for them, they would be in debt. And you did that all for free. Too much investment of your energy or resources to help other people, and it's not even about getting in return. It's just about, okay, that is what it is. You did that. You did that ultimately out of the goodness of your heart. So it's not like, okay, we have to cut it off because people aren't necessarily appreciating you. You did that with good intentions, but now it's just time to shift into an energy where you're now doing for yourself, and that's just, you know, kind of what it is. All right, let's see what's going on in love for Libra. Wow. People are really seeing your potential. It's like moth to a flame here. We have a magnetic and finding common ground. People just want to be a part of the mix. People just want to be in your life. They just want to be a part of your story. And I'm getting this energy of kind of latching on. It's like a lantern in the middle of a night. You're going to see all the moths and all the flies and mosquitoes, you know, rushing towards it, because it's that only sense of warmth, that only sense of light in that environment. But we have jealousy and time out. So at some point the energy shifted And, you know, people either started to kind of look at you like you were being selfish, or people started to look at you in a jealous manner, like, why can't I think of things like Libra can? Why can't I get the things that I, you know, want on my own? Like, why do they always have the good ideas? And you guys may have started to take on this energy of kind of being always right and looking down on people a little bit, Libra. I'm picking up on a little bit of that. So, you know, they may be able to sense that as well, that you look at them like one of your children, like, ugh, let me help them out again. Oh, this may be coming through in relationships too. Getting in relationships with people who are jealous of you and your potential, or that feel like you're too stuck up or you want too much for yourself, and then gaslighting you about it. Ooh, the ghetto, the absolute uttermost ghetto. Entering relationships with people who think like that you think that you're better than them, or, you know, that you think that you know everything that there is to know in love, and becoming like resentful about that when it comes to you. We have waited a little bit longer, and you're worth love. So the universe is saying, listen, this old energy will be replaced with a much better energy, an energy of people who see your value and they respect your value. They give you the love you deserve. They channel that energy into you. Wait a little bit longer for it, because it is OTW. It is on the way. And don't stop shining your light. Don't stop being who you are. Wait for your soul tribe to meet up with you. Don't slow yourself down to, you know, be in alignment with other people. So let's see what these cards have to say. Yeah, and this is something that you know. We have the denial card. At the bottom of this one, it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Tapping into your energy, Libra, you knew that it was going this way. You knew that this would happen eventually. And it's just all about surrendering to the energy at this point. Wow. Success. At the bottom of this card, it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So it's not about being resentful yourself, about how people have taken, you know, your actions, and feeling like now they owe you something, but knowing that you did that because you're a being of love and you have no problem giving a love. You're an emotionally balanced person, emotionally full person. You may be a little bit thrown off your game now because of the stuff that has kind of gone on here, but you know, and you know, it's not about regretting what you've done. It was just honestly in your nature. And we have change and happiness now. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, is what it says at the bottom of change. At the bottom of happiness, it says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. What are the other messages for Libra? Yeah, we got prosperity begins and rejoice in celebration. Like, there is no sugarcoating this one. It doesn't even need to be sugarcoated. Like, you guys, like, you have so much more potential than what you've experienced up until this point, and the universe is like, are you going to tap in or what? That's just what it is. That rejoice in celebration energy looks like everything working out for the benefit of everyone in the end. That really does feel like everyone's going to get to eat. Everyone's going to get to, you know, have a taste of the good life, but not at your expense. And you got to kind of read up if you really want to, you know, help people. But ultimately, this is really about saying, you know what, I'm going to get on a path of my happiness. I'm going to link up with people who care about me, want to see me be successful, who also have the same goals in mind, or just going on that solo journey. Let's see. It's tearing you up inside. We have mental conflict and discontent and boredom. So at the end of the day, you're not completely fulfilled by the situation. You're not excited about the situation anymore. It's not exciting. It's not invigorating to you. It doesn't do it for you anymore. you're feeling discontent, you're feeling bored with these conversations that people have, the things that they're interested in. You're not interested in similar things, but at the same time, either because you've known these people for a while, you've opened your heart to these people, you care about them, or, you know, these are, you know, people from your childhood. Like, you know, I was just thinking about that earlier this morning, like how we literally will limit ourselves to like the people that we've known just because they were around when we were younger. But the world is so vast, and social media makes it easy to connect with other people. Before, you know, all these travel restrictions, it was just becoming easier and easier and easier to even do solo travel. There's different groups and organizations that will literally plan the vacay of a lifetime for people who don't have other people to go on vacation with. And that's the path you're meant to be on. We have partnerships and alliances and trapped in fear. It's almost like you're afraid that you'll meet new people who are in alignment with you. But if you exist, that is living proof that, you know, there's a frequency out there that you're on that other people do match. And it's just about getting on the path that leads you to where you can find it. We have transformation and passion ignited. The true transformation for you guys, Libra, comes from allowing yourself to be excited, ignited, jump-started by the energy around you, leaning into that and saying, you know what? I have so much to give to other people. People, you know, throw fits when I leave their life. I am going to tap into that and use that energy for me and my happiness. We have let go of a fixed plan. All is at your fingertips, and you are bright energy. Let go of a fixed plan says allow for spontaneity and growth. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. And then all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Exactly. So if you are by yourself creating, everyone can get a piece. You know, it's not about leaving people forever, but it is about getting to a space where you can recharge so that you can, you know, grow yourself. So that's what I have for you, Libra, this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check me out on my completely free radio show. We pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music. It's super fun over there. And that was your message. I love you, Libra. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.